Good morning to another present here. In this video, we take an introductory look at the concept of self-development. We all seek happiness in life. Success brings happiness. Success means different things to different people, but generally it means achieving an objective or a goal. Goal may be related to your family, health, career, finance, social, spiritual, or any other thing. When attempting to achieve a goal, one of the two things can happen, either succeed or don't. People claim that they fail in spite of the best efforts they put in. Temporarily setback should not be considered as failure. During the journey towards a goal, such setback and roadblocks are normal. Learn from them and carry on with renewed energy and determination. If you give up on the particular goal, it is failure. Some of the reasons for failure to achieve a goal could be unreasonable goal, improper planning, attitude of the individual. Discover how self-improvement brings lasting happiness into life. Happiness is got through success and success is obtained through self-improvement and motivation. Foundation of a healthy and accurate self-image is the foundation for self-improvement. It can be difficult for an individual when people around him deliver inaccurately and access negatively. This will hit his self-esteem and may lead to self-hatred. The consequence can be severe both on him and also on the society. Poor self-image may be the result of accumulated invalid criticism that the person collected as a child, which will damage his view of himself. It is very important to realize that others are not in no position to access because some relevant important information about one is not available to them. It is available only with him. Self-awareness is the awareness of a self as separate from the thoughts that are occurring at any point of time, rather than simple thinking the thoughts that are stimulated from the accumulated events leading up the consequences of the moment, and self-awareness gives one to the opinion or choice to choose thoughts. It is distinct from self-consciousness. When we focus our attention on ourselves, we evaluate and compare our current behavior to our internal standards and values. We become self-conscious as objective evaluators of ourselves. People will be negatively affected if they do not live up to the personal standards. Various environmental cues and situations include awareness of the self, such as mirror, audience, or being videotaped or recorded. These cues also increase accuracy of personal memory. Self-awareness is truly the cornerstone of motivation. It underlies all the aspects of self-motivation and emotional intelligence. Motivation is not a set factor. The word motivation means different thing to different people. It is not something that comes in a package or in a special offer. It changes the path of the world. Motivation is purely thought. The way we feel about something can sink us into literacy or drive us into a frenzy of activity. It is those thoughts that provide us with the fuel for motivation, and that is what we call encouragement. Motivation can be extraordinarily powerful force. Our thoughts alone can be responsible for such a powerful force. We are the product of what goes on in our mind. At this low point, motivation that needs to come from inside ourselves is replaced with having to do things in order to please others. Things may be sweetened for a while by this activity. We gradually return to work in order to fulfill our responsibilities. We need to change this sad state of affairs. Somehow we must find that motivation again. Learn to speak with your subconscious mind. It will do what you tell it to. This will depend on one thing only, and that is the thought that you feed it. So your challenge is to dream your dream. Focus on the bigger picture and feed your mind only with positive thoughts about how you will get there. Read about successful people, all are the same drive, determination, and a refusal to give up. Above all, paint yourself into a big picture of your success and self belief. It really just up to you. You should look out for the people choices. Such self-belief will help you go far. Never give up. You can and will do it. Have that attitude and you will never do it. There are 5 simple strategies for motivation. They are: be enthusiastic, use quotes, stories, and anecdotes, speak with confidence, say you and we, not I and me. Keep it simple. So, attitude is everything. People thinking me has many payoffs. A positive person is more energetic, therefore gets more done. The more a person gets done, the more the positive feels. A positive person attracts other positive person who help him or her to get things done. When things are done, he or she feels even better. A positive person tends to take more risk, which can lead to new adventure, which can make life more enjoyable. A positive person is more motivated. You must ask yourself, you must trust yourself if you are doubtful. You need to work on changing your mindset. People who are successful in life and in college have learned to manage the change in their lives. They have learned to take responsibility for what happens to them without assigning blame even to themselves. When things go wrong, these people sit back, look at what went wrong, and decide what they can do differently next time. They move forward. The Maslow's theory of hierarchy and needs. Abraham Maslow developed a theory of possibility in his personality that has influenced a number of different fields, including education. This theory accurately describes many realities of personal experiences. Many people find they can understand what Master says. They can recognize some features of the experience or behavior which is true and identifiable, but which they have never put into words. The psychological needs. Psychological needs are those to require to sustain life. For instance, air, water, and food and sleep. According to his theory, if these fundamental needs are not satisfied, then one will solely be motivated to satisfy them. Higher needs such as social needs and esteem are not recognized until one satisfies the needs to basic to existence. The next one is safety needs. Once psychological needs are met, the ones need attention turned to safety and security in order to be free from the threat of physical and emotional harm. Such needs might be fulfilled by living in a safe area and may include medical insurance. The next need is need for love, affection, and belongingness. Once a person has met the lower level psychological safety needs and higher level motivators awaken. The first level of higher level needs are social needs. Social needs are those related to interaction with others and may include friendship, belonging to a group, giving and receiving love. The next one is esteem needs. After a person feels that they belong, the urge to attain a degree of importance emerges. Esteem needs can be characterized as external motivators and internal motivators. The next need is self-actualization. Self-actualization is the summit of Maslow's motivation theory. It is about the quest of reaching one's own, own potential as a person. Unlike lower level needs, this need is never fully satisfied. As one grows psychologically, there are always new opportunities to continue to grow. Self-actualization people tend to have more motivators such as truth, justice, wisdom, and meaning. The next one is self-analysis through SWOT. Here the word SWOT stands for S stands for strength, W stands for weakness, and O stands for opportunity, and T stands for threats. The goal setting. The goal setting is an important in person's life as it is in business. The most be common demeanor in all self-help literature and books is the importance of goal setting. We taught to set long-term goals and short-term goals, lifetime goal and personal goals. The benefit of specific, measurable, achievable, result-oriented time frame goals have been written about in self-help books for years. Failure is to set goals can be seen as a fear of failure. That is the blow to our integrity. When we don't reach our goal, we make and keep commitments such as setting and achieving goals. It reflects the amount of trust we have in ourselves. We increase our confidence in ourselves to make and keep commitments to others and ourselves. Smart goal setting and goal setting system. Once you have planned your project, turn your attention to developing several goals that will enable you to be successful. The enhancing knowledge through reading. One of the most important ways that modern human can gain knowledge is by reading. You can witness the experience and thoughts that people have documented throughout the ages. Reading would help a great deal in enhancing performance and intelligence. The declining interest in reading as exhibited by us today is a cause of self-alarm and a change toward. To acquire knowledge is to acquire the elixir of life. As we gain knowledge, it enriches our life and provides us with skills and expertise, which combined with life experience help us to achieve unimaginable success in our normal life living environment and allows achievement in all aspects of business success. Thank you.